Hello everyone, this is Priyanka. Welcome to Vibronics world. Vibronics, as you guys know about spiritual healing, nowadays everyone has no time to concentrate on their own health. That's why Vibronics is one of the best way. So here we have Dr. Prabhakar. Welcome sir. Who is the engineer, healer as well as designer of his own instrument. Welcome sir.
Thank you.
How are you?
Fine.
Okay, sir. Here you have bought some machine. Can we know something about this machine?
Surely.
Okay, sir.
This is the extension of a spiritual healing system.
Okay.
You all might be aware of Reiki healing and pranic healing and other things. We can say till we scientifically prove, still we can take it as a spiritual healing system or drugless healing system, and or even you can say mind healing system, or you can say thought healing system. There are so many ways we can explain this instrument.
It sounds interesting, sir. So it basically works on which principle?
Yes, it's a very good question, because I believe this machine works on the principle of Vedic science.
Okay.
You might be aware, many places in the shops and all, they put some geometrical pattern on the wall of the cash box where they keep. So there they believe that it gives positive vibrations. So that is,
have seen some star type.
Exactly. Those are
graphics.
Those are a geometrical pattern representing some energy.
Okay.
Here, same principle is taken by the founder of this system. This machine basically works on the principle of magnetogeometry. The main principle is that only. So every energy in this world can be converted into a geometrical pattern, and that pattern, when used in a machine, it gives exactly the original, the energy of that original substance.
Okay.
Those substance can be generated through this machine using coded thoughts, and every medicine or any energy can be coded into a numerical digits.
Okay.
When you use those digits in this number, it gives exact replica, or you can say it works on the law of similar.
Okay.
So that's why it is very near to the homeopathic principle. Homeopathy also works on the law of similars.
And what is the difference between like normal medication and this Vibronics medications?
It's very interesting, because here we don't use any raw material. Everything is generated out of this machine only. We just take a water and keep on this, and for every energy remedy we have a code. So those codes are pre-designed. So if you dial that code, you are going to get this particular pattern or energy medicine. So thus the Soham Foundation of Gujarat. Those people are the brought this Vibronic system from Western countries. Especially it is founded, discovered, you should call it discovered, because the same system was used in our Vedic period. So it was discovered by Dr. Malcolm Ray. Even he was also working in a British Navy. So he was also a researcher like me. So he found that anything can be represented a geometric pattern. Probably he must have taken this concept from our Indian Vedic principle.
So then these codes are from his own discovery?
His own discovery.
Okay.
But this is, see, everything in this universe, or you can say world, happens with accident. So Archimedes, Archimedes. He was when he was in Archimedes principle, he was in a bathtub. Suddenly he felt very light, and from then he shouted "Eureka, Eureka!" So everything happens like that. He was also researching in through dowsing. Dowsing, there is one way they work with a pendulum. Somebody work with a dowsing rods or L rods. So when he was doing some research with a pendulum, suddenly he found that this he was just measuring the potency in the unknown medicine. So while drawing, he incidentally found that the aura of that medicine spreads in all the direction in a different length. And so what he made, he made around 8 direction. He aligned to the north, and he kept the medicine at the center. He derived the aura length in a different direction. So that direction, what he made a small geometry of that particular remedy. Accidentally he found that graphic itself started working like a remedy.
Yeah.
Then it was in a big size, A4 size pattern was there. Then further he researched how to convert this A4 size things into a card where we can make those remedies. And also that pattern started generating the that medicinal energy medicine itself. I mean medicinal quality itself. He called it an energy medicine because nothing is there in that.
Okay. Mainly it works on thought basis.
It mainly works on the thought basis.
There is no drugs in it.
No drugs in it. See, when somebody blessing, now if why we people all go to the temple, we get some positive vibration.
Yeah.
We call vibes, right?
Yeah.
To get the positive vibes. So this is extension of that. That is something Vibronics.
Yeah.
Vibronics. Why Vibronics? Vibrations plus electronics.
Yeah.
Vibration, electronics, so Vibronics.
Yeah.
So we get positive vibration, but all this media is only a thought. I mean mind converts those things, and still there are so many researches going on, and even there is a synchronicity also, the greatest thing. I will talk about it later.
Yeah, okay. As you said earlier that about Reiki means, can you elaborate that on what base you are working on Reiki?
Exactly. See, Reiki healing is nothing but in a spiritual healing.
Yeah.
Mikao Usai, he found that system, and he also when he came to India to invent spiritual healing. So finally he discovered that here only in India. It is all Reiki people and all Reiki masters, they know all the story. Okay. So there is a Reiki healing system. There they use the symbols. Symbols for healing, distance healing and spiritual healing, and even what you call psychological healing, and even amplification of healing. So there the symbols are used. We use the numerical numbers.
Okay.
So by numerical numbers we think that he is being healed.
Okay.
There they use a symbol and they think he being healed, and healing happens.
Okay. Then how you got interest in this instrument? Like how you know it works? Like
yeah. See, when I was in 8th standard,
okay.
I was suffering from this child asthma.
Okay.
I was having breathing problem.
Yeah.
My aunt's maternal uncle was a homeopath.
Okay.
I got cured through him.
Oh.
Then I got interest in this. I used to go and sit with him. After my completion of 10th, I did a 1-year course in the homeopathy.
Oh,
so then later, that time the electronic was at its peak.
Okay.
So everybody wanted to go into the electronic field. I am talking about 1980. So electronic was in the full boom.
Okay.
So I joined. Luckily, I joined the Indian Air Force.
Oh, then you were practicing in that.
Yeah.
In that field
Yes.
also?
Yes. What happened is, after joining there, I fell sick. So I took my own. I have studied my homeopathy. Why not to start with this? So I took that homeopathic medicine. I became alright, and my all friends started asking me, why not to give me some remedy. So it became a regular practice. Morning I used to work as an engineer. Every evening, people used to come, friends used to come, and my officer used to come, and even they have mentioned in my discharge book, mentioning that he worked in on the base of charity in this Air Force, like that. So every evening 6 to 9 I used to have my own clinic in this in Air Force. And one day, that is 1994, the book where I used to purchase my books or medicine, homeopathic medicine, there the shopkeeper told me there is a, you used to buy this medicine. See, this is the book they have given. This book, in this book, it's eye-opening for me. In this one, what I believed was homeopathy is that Vibronics only. And in this one they have written that it's all made by a machine and it is the science of future. It struck me, suddenly I should know what is the science of future. And by now, because from, you can imagine, from 87 I have a regular practice. 87 to 94, I was using the same traditional medicines only. Suddenly 95, since my field was electronics, I got this system. Since I was working in radar repair bay, where high-end American radars used to getting repaired. There I was working as a quality inspector. All instruments were at my disposal. With that I could, with the knowledge of homeopathy, electronics, and my guru's blessing, I used to deeply meditate on that, and even I meditate on even Malcolm Ray also. I was meditating on his forehead and asking him, give me the secret, give me the secret. Now suddenly I got that secret, how everything was made. Once I got the secret, I started my own designs, and to my surprise, they are working far better than the original machine itself. So people started getting lot of feedbacks. So because somebody got blindness got cured, and though I don't claim anything this machines cures or diagnose anything like that, because still, since I just said that spirituality, it is very near to the spirituality. It's a spiritual machine. So it differs from person to person. I don't claim anything, but I have a lot of experience from the people, those are using this machine.
Okay, then there is no education barrier for this. Anybody can become a Vibronics practitioner.
Sure, yes. Because you should have intention to heal. Intention to heal.
Yeah.
Intention to help somebody.
Yeah.
But yes, but I tell everyone, so okay, you can start this healing, but never alter any medication prescribed by the mainstream science doctors.
You should not stop any medication.
Yeah, you don't stop any medication. You should go to the same doctor. See, you take this energy remedies, and if you're feeling better, go to your own doctor. Yes. Say, I am feeling better, or you can say my BP is coming normal. They will check and they will alter your medication. Here, because here I don't want to create a quack system here. We always keep our doctors into the place. And we just yoga. Do you want anybody's permission to do the Surya Namaskara daily? No. Like that, if you want to know breathing pranayama, you want for a pranayama, do you want anybody's permission? No. It's like that. It is just like naturally what you want to put into positive thoughts. For such things, you can do it.
And we have no side effects.
No side effect.
Added advantage.
Exactly. And you have your own doctor to alter the remedies, and your own doctors to certify you that you are becoming alright.
You have bought some machine. Can we know something about this?
Yes, this is now this is the latest machine.
Okay.
I have developed now.
Earlier you have another machines, no?
Yeah, because everybody even we have to. Though there is no competitor for me in India. I am the alone who is manufacturing this. So I should compete with my own self. Yeah. Say I was using some yeah, correct. So even my clients, every time they ask me that only. Prabhakar, what is new? What is new?
In Google that another machines are there, like single remedy machines and other potentizers.
Exactly.
Everything I've seen, but this is something interesting. It looks like.
Yeah.
Can I know?
Yes, this is exactly the same as before. Here I have added some additional thing. Now we keep doing exercises.
Okay.
Here, people from lot of people they're forcing me, or I can say insisting me to go into digital world.
Okay.
Now it is analog.
Yeah.
So, but this analog machine has been proved since last 25 years.
Okay.
Last 1975. It is all the first machine was brought into to existence in 1975.
Okay.
So since then we have this analog machine is working. So I don't want to neglect the analog.
Okay.
I have added the digital to this analog machine. You can see that Bluetooth symbols over here.
Yeah, earlier there is no Bluetooth. That's why I found interesting.
So now we are using the Bluetooth consoles. We can just controlled by our Android phones. We will give the Android app. Just they have to download it, and they can just start operating this. So very funny and interesting also. While by keeping away from the suppose any patient I should call a healer, you want to get healed, comes to you. You just note down his number and thing. Keep a glass of water over here. That's it. And the doctor, or I can say the person healer who has this app open, he will just have to click one by one to make.
Can you show the demo of that?
Sure.
What are all the knobs here? Can I do this?
Yeah, and I'll take that. So this is how this is connected now.
Okay.
Can you see that green light is flickering?
Okay.
And even if you are going to get the sound also.
Yeah.
It's very light because keeping loud voice makes sometimes irritation. So I kept it at a very low voice. When it's when you are in a quiet place, you get that sound.
Okay.
So these are modulated. This concept is also based on my guru's concept.
Okay.
But I don't want to name him as of now. But I took his concept, and even I belongs to the family of musician, or I can say classical music. My uncle is a very great international Indian classical music musician. So with that background, I took some gist and converted this digital into this digital Vibronics through Bluetooth.
Super. Okay. Then we are controlling through mobile, no?
Yes, we can do this through mobile, and we can manually add. See, this is a Soham Foundation book.
Okay.
We have many remedies here, like first debility.
Okay.
For a debility, there is number is 79468, and potency is 200.
Okay.
Select the potency 200. See, whenever you select any do any selection here, that green light lights up, saying that it is responding to your. It is communicating with through Bluetooth. Now, what is the vibration number? 79468. 79468.
We are using base 336, no?
Yes, these are all because base 10, base 44, they are of older version, and they have a lot of you can say errors, because there are so many numbers repeat for the different energy. There are same numbers.
Okay.
So in base 336, that case it is very rare. Rarely we get same number for different energies.
Good results.
Yeah. So now 79468 I just added here and selected the 200 potency, and now I am pressing on the send. So now we can see that it is blinking, and along with that it is giving sound also.
Okay.
And here we during that time on analog system, everything should be kept at 0.
What is the time duration that it will be?
It is based on the number what we selected.
Okay.
It is repeating because we all background of Vedic people, or I can say Hindu. In Hindu tradition, with 21, 101 and 51, they are taken as a holy numbers. So it will repeat 21 times. Any number, because the lengthier the number, it takes more time. So it is 21 times it repeats.
It depends on number.
It depends on the number, length of the number.
Okay. We have to keep this glass.
You have to keep this glass. Yeah, before that. Now here in this, once you keep it, you can keep changing. Now I made manually. I have entered the number. Now I have the auto mode also. You suppose most frequently used energy medicine I should call here, because they are all they looks like homeopathic remedies, but they are not. But they exactly work like a homeopathic remedies, but there is no ingredient of that particular remedy. For example, now you are all now let's see that Epitorium perforatum is a number. That is generally used for all malaria and chill and some bony chills and everything. Just when you press that, see again we find that, and that code is automatically fed into the system, and that particular sequence of that frequency we go to into this water, and very well we have already have a lot of people are doing the same thing, and my guru is following the same principle, but I have just altered those things according to by using the Indian musical system, and the knowledge of electronics, and the knowledge of homeopathy and the Vibronics.